I mean, I was fit, big house, Range Rover, clients. I know a lot of famous people. I have respect in the underworld and on the streets. Who I am? Do you know who I used to work for? How much money I used to make them? Let's get into this video.
Cartel got me working for the big faces. Federale got my car full of brick cases. Hit the pen with a grin, there ain't no faking. I was picked to my back for my shoelaces. Got out, should've seen the look on they faces. All jealous cause your boy stacking hella paper. Set up by the crew, they done put a banger in the trunk of my car and left me to hang there. No thing, then attorney went and beat the case. Got a job digging holes for minimum wage. Had a dream that Kato said he proud of me. Stay here, don't leave, keep doing your thing. Quit the drugs, but you know I went back to selling, 6-time failing. I went back to prison, got my head right, got my bread right. Push these weights like a kilo in a tailpipe. Trying to do right, I got a mission. Trying to give back to my boys in the prison. The old me's gone, I ain't never.
Hey, what's up guys? My name is JC. I am Wrong and Strong. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe, hit that bell so you don't miss nothing. If you're part of my team, mi familia, mi raza, you already know what time it is. Súbanse a la Suburban, because we're about to take a ride. What's up guys? Welcome to another episode of Wrong and Strong. We missed Testimony Tuesday yesterday. You know, I pretty much go with what the big boss tells me to do. So yesterday, that's the message that he wanted me to put out. And today, we're gonna just do Testimony Tuesday on Wednesday. That's how we roll. You know, yes, you know, I sold drugs, but I sold drugs in big amounts. So that makes me different, you know? That makes me not like your average corner drug dealer or like loser on the street. Like I'm different because I sold big amounts. I was not a drug dealer. I was a supplier. Oh, did you know, by the way, that I was like part of 5% when I first got out in 2013? Sponsored athlete, yeah. Just before I went back to prison. Did you know that I know the Twins? Did you know that I know Fat Joe? Did you know that I know DMX? Did you know that I know Swiss Beats? Did you know that I know, yeah, did you? Did you know? Me. I came home on my violation in 2017. I came home, I was gonna be a motivational speaker. I was gonna show people what it took to make it out of the trenches of hell and darkness, federal prison, Mexican prison, all this, and I was gonna teach them how I made it out, but you were gonna have to pay me lots of money for it. So why come to Jesus, right? If everything's going so good for you, JC. We like expensive stuff, right? If you're from the streets and you sold drugs and you moved in that world of making money, you like expensive things, right? You buy top-notch stuff, you know, Gucci, Burberry, I can't even pronounce it, Lacrosse, all, and you pay top dollar and you treat this stuff different because it's not like your regular clothes. You take it to the cleaners, they get pressed and all that. So why do you treat yourself any different? Do you know what it was paid for in blood? Jesus died on the cross for us. We're expensive. There is no price on us. There isn't. So why don't you treat it the same? That day in the morning, when I cried out to the Lord, it's not the same as like praying. You know, when you pray, most of the time, 9 out of 10 times, we're asking for something, or we're giving thanks, asking for intercession. Those are big words I'm using nowadays. You know, I didn't have to try to stop swearing. I didn't have to try to talk more educated or none of that stuff. The Holy Spirit has been changing me in the way that it's been changing me. And the words that I use now, sometimes I surprise myself because I'm like, man, where are you getting this stuff from, JC? When we cry to the Lord, when we like drop to our knees and cry to Him, we feel desperate. We feel fearful, hopeless. We don't know what to do no more. And that's how I felt that day. Yes, I was making money. Yes, I had the house. Yes, the Range Rover. Yeah, all these things, and all my connections of friends were coming back out from prison and all these things. And I was gonna be this huge motivational speaker because now the twins are getting ready to come home. Sammy the Bull's home. All these people that I know are coming home, and I'm gonna use all that to help me get paid to show people how to be better. I was so wrong. I was so wrong because even when I came home in 2017, I was out there cheating, sleeping around, lying to my baby's mom and lying to people at the gym about being sick because I didn't want to go in because I was hungover and stuff like, and all these things, but I was gonna be something I wasn't. The day that I fell to my knees and I cried out to him is because I knew that the only person that could fix me and bring me together was God. You know, nowadays people want so much proof about miracles and all these things, and they fail to realize that everything's a miracle. Just the sun being as far as it is a miracle. The birds, the plant, everything. Our phones, these YouTube videos, everything's a miracle. I'm a miracle. But we have to recognize God's supernatural powers to be able to help us. Because and you know, I'm gonna tell you how to do that, and it's through faith. We express that through faith, believing that God's supernatural powers can help us. Pretty simple, it's pretty black and white, guys. Crying out to God like his people did in well, I shouldn't say out of nowhere. I felt God was calling me in my heart, and I fell to the floor. But your heart needs it, and it's telling you. It's just that 9 out of 10 times we are so trapped in this world in our flesh that we don't see it, we don't hear it, or we pop a pill to make it feel better. We smoke a joint or we drink a beer, and we do these things to make ourselves, but we don't realize that God is calling our heart. God, I need you in my life. The enemy was trying to say to me that I had done all this on my own. It was all because of you, JC. Pat yourself in the back. You made it out because of you, because you're so tough, because you're a gangster. Stop. Jesus, please, you mind? Can you intercede, please? A cry usually is centered on one immediate need. Maybe it's motivated by danger, prison, sickness, loss. A cry is a response to pain, hurt, heartbreak, news, desperation. I know all these all too well. I used to always, please God, step in and please take the wheel because I can't drive. And you know, that's one of the hardest things for us to like let go, is like the control. Because why do you think it's so hard to take somebody's keys away when they've had too many drinks and they shouldn't be driving? I know, I have 3 DUIs. You're giving up that control that you think you've had your whole life. But God will not hear your cries if there's sin in your heart. I'll tell you that right now. You have to be of clean heart. You have to come at him right. Pretty much. There is no, I'm gonna put foot here, you have to come at him right. It is to live for God, love each other, and build God's kingdom. Worship together, connect in your community, serve your church. My name's JC. I am Wrong Strong. Don't judge nobody. Stay in your lane. Live savage. Live for him. Let him drive. Kick back in the back seat. Let him drive. I love you guys.